Hey guys, I hope you're not getting tired of the videos on this 1962 Chevy Impala that belongs to Tim Dixon, but I think we're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. As you can see, I still have a few ants, but there's not a whole big army like there was before. That ant feed really, ant poison, really got to them. So, Mrs PIB, my wife, is going to do a little bit more cleaning up on the inside, best that she can, and she's got the floor mats good and clean, and patched them up as best she could with some black duct tape. And to be honest, I can't even tell where she fixed them at. The floor mats is real brittle to begin with. I mean, huh?
Very.
She said very brittle. If you didn't hear, there's a lawnmower going, so weed eater, and I apologize for that, but it's that time of year. So I was going to show you what it looked like out in the sun before. I'll just blow this door to real quick, but you can see how shiny it is from putting the Penetrol on it. Of course, it's a little dusty. It's been over a day, maybe a day and a half since we fooled with this car, because it looked like it was going to rain, and I didn't want it. I want to make sure it's good and dry, but as you can see, besides the metal being hot, I mean, it's just, you know, it's good to go. I don't know, as I said, how long it will last. It depends on your situation with humidity, and if you keep your car or truck in a garage or whatever. You know, that all plays a factor on how long Penetrol will last. Well, you'll have to do it again sometime, maybe in a year or two. Something along those lines, I'm guessing. But all depends on where you live, and if you keep your vehicle outside in a garage, or, I mean, outside or in a garage, you know, all that plays a factor. So what I'm doing today, but she's doing the insides, just freshening up, making them smell good and stuff. So if you've kept up with my channel very much, you know I have a 62 Impala two-door sports coupe, and I've had like 13 of them, so I've got a few extra parts. So we have come up with a set of taillight lens that I think will be better than what's on this car. So we're gonna, I got two reverse and a set of, you know, the 4 taillights. So we're going to put them on. As you can see, there's quite a bit of difference between, hope you can see this with this camera, between this and the one that's kind of cracked up, you know, foggy looking. So we're going to put these in. My wife's going to finish up the insides, and I think I'm proud to say, about to call it done. So what do you think, Mrs PIB?
Finished.
I always like it when she does her hands like that. She does me that way a lot. Finished. Okay, anyway, I'll show you what it looks like when I get maybe a couple of them on. I'll show you the difference in the taillights. Hang on. Okay guys, I hope you can tell the difference. I've put the best ones I had on here for Tim. This looks better than this. Let's see. This is the reverse, of course. This is a OEM stuff too. This was the top of this one. You can see it's all cracked. This one's in much better shape. And of course, still got a few ants, don't we? This one looks better, of course. But you know, these are in pretty good shape for OEM to be as old as they are. Of course, I've had these for years and years, so it's kind of a safety thing too. So I wanted Tim, I didn't want somebody to hit him, or, you know, I want to make sure you can see brake lights, stuff like that. So I'm going to change these out next. It's no big deal, but in another way, it looks much better, like it's still got some life in it. Somebody said something in the comments yesterday, I think, where it summed it up real good, and I forgot exactly what they said, but it was something about trying to make this car look like it might have looked something to the effect of like 10 years ago, you know, before it got trying to make it look good. It was actually a compliment, and I told myself I was going to try to remember the correct wording on it, but I sometimes can't remember my name. So anyway, we're making it look the best that we can, and I hope, without boring you too much, I hope you have enjoyed the video on this. So I'll pause this and I'll put the other three in, okay? Hang on. Y'all might be interested in this, you might not, but like I said, I've had a lot of 62 Chevys, and I had a 62 Impala Super Sport, and I used to put, this is from a 61 Impala, this lens, and I don't have the little ornament like this for a 61, but they will actually, with a little massaging, they will go right in. If you would prefer the pointed as compared to this, where it's kind of domed in just a little, you know, flat. I just used to do stuff on my car, you know, stuff that, you know, you could take off and put the original stuff back on very easily. Anyway, just a little food for thought there, but I'm not going to put it all the way in. This is not my car. So, but I just wanted to show you what a 61 Chevy full-size car taillight lens would look like. You might have to massage it just a little bit, but they will go in, and to me they look pretty good. I just kind of like the little pointed part here, just to make it look just a little bit different than a regular 62 Chevy taillight lens, just to be different. And like I said, you know, in 15 minutes you could have all 6 of them put right back in original, no big deal. But I like, you know, like I said, I like for people to scratch their heads and think, what kind of taillights are those? Well, they're 61. They fit in there. Like I said, a little massaging. You might have to get you some new ornaments, which I did. I bought new ornaments and taillight lens for 61, and I sold it all when I sold my Super Sport here a few years ago. So just to let you know, these lens will work into a 62 socket. Light socket there. So anyway, just a little bit of probably useless information, but just thought I'd tell you. Hang on. Okay guys, what do you think? I'll try to stand over here. Apologize for the lawnmower. My neighbor's mowing his yard, which is a good thing. But to me, these taillights, even though they're older, they're original, but I mean, they look so much better than the ones, you know, we took off. You can see the difference. This is all cracked and stuff. This still has some life in it. Sorry, I don't mean to make you seasick. And you know, this one, you can tell a difference. I mean, I don't know if you can, but I'm trying to do my best on this car. Like I said in my other videos, I've got, in case you just stumble across this one, my wife and I, Mrs PIB, have been working on this car for days, cleaning the inside and putting penetrol on it, and you know, several coats, and just doing little oddball things I guess nobody else would probably fool with, such as painting the insert here on this Impala. You know, there wasn't no color. You can go back a few videos if you're real interested and can see what we've done. Got the Chevrolet, I don't know if you can tell it from the sun, but it says Chevrolet now. Just doing a recap here. I got these fake vents, you know, I got some black in them, but you can still see a little chrome where it looks like it's the original paint. And the emblems on the front, the 283 emblems. Of course, I tried to make them look, you know, original, like it's original paint, like a Survivor car, which this one is. I mean, it's a Survivor, got the original patina and all on it. I also gave Tim, he doesn't have it on yet, but there's a piece of aluminum that goes right here that says Chevrolet, and you know, it looks pretty rough, but it will match the car pretty good. So he's going to put it on, I guess, when he gets it back. He's supposed to pick it up on a trailer tomorrow. So I guess I'm trying to say we done the best we could on the car, and I'm proud of the way it turned out. I hope that Tim will be too. I'm hoping. So Mrs PIB, I think. Are you about done on the insides? You just about. Oh, she's not done on the inside yet, but it looks presentable to me. I mean, this thing's all original, and I hadn't started it in, like I said, about a day and a half, maybe a little longer, and I just showed it the key and this thing started right up. I mean, you couldn't ask for no better a car. Goes right into gear. Still, it's 283, the original power glide in it. I hope he keeps it for a long time. I hope so. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, didn't mean to make this video so long. I guess I'm just gonna, I might put an ending to it when he gets it up on the trailer tomorrow, when he comes tomorrow, and you can see it load up on the trailer. I might do that. So in case I don't do that, let me tell you this. I appreciate you watching the video. I hope I didn't bore you with all this stuff, talking about this 62 Impala. And I mean, you don't see this every day, and I guess I'm making a big deal out of it, but how often do you find one that the seats look this good? I mean, yeah, they're, you know, they got some rotten spots in them and the carpet needs replaced, but I mean, how often do you find this stuff? Not too often. I mean, this thing is old. It's 60 something years old, so it's pretty unique, is what I'm trying to say.
It's not 60 years old yet.
62. Oh yeah, 59.
Yeah.
I
would know.
Well, she's, as she said in the other video, she's the brains of the outfit. So
I was born in 61, so I'm not 60 years old yet.
okay, well, I'm way past 60. I'm 64. So anyway, I hope y'all, I was trying to tell you, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoyed hanging out with Mrs PIB and myself. And just in case, I'll end it here just in case I don't put an addition onto the video where Tim's putting it up on a trailer tomorrow when he comes. I don't know what time that'll be, but anyway, thanks for watching. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. If you would like to subscribe to both my channels, I sure would be grateful. If you have any questions about anything we have done, feel free to ask. If I know the answer, I'll be happy to tell you. And hope y'all's having a really good day today. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm also on Instagram, Primered is Best, and Facebook, Primered is Best, and Man on a Budget 1 on Instagram. Y'all have a great day. God bless. I'll see y'all later.